Hi, what's up everyone? In this video we're going to talk about the top best CPU for VR gaming you can buy on Amazon. This list is based on my personal opinion and research and lists them based on quality, features and pricing. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description below. There is a universe that only exists inside computers. It's a world that you can join and communicate with by playing various games. These games are going to plunge you into vast new realities. These new creative worlds occur in the virtual reality world, or VR for short. When it comes to VR gaming, you need a high-end CPU and a VR-ready GPU in your computer system that is capable of meeting the high demands generated by creating these entire 3D worlds, the wonderful worlds and realities that are special to each game. I have prepared this video guide for the best CPU for VR gaming to give you the ins and outs to help you make the right choice. So let's get started. On number 5 is Intel Core i5-10400. It also has a wonderful 65 watts TDP in box for cooling down the machine under heavy loads. It will also reduce the usage of energy when not under heavy loads. This is similar to any kind of energy conservation in its operation. Next up are the more budget-friendly AMD products that should also be considered for your next VR CPU. They are certainly viable options as VR CPU chips and should never be left out of consideration. This offers even more power and speed to the capabilities of the Core i5 design. Next, Intel offers new Turbo Boost technology in this CPU. It offers a higher available power for performing under heavy load. It also goes the other way and improves energy efficiency when under a lower load amount of computing needs. With 12 MB smart cache memory available, you can be sure this i5 CPU will keep up with all your VR requirements. On number 4 is Intel Core i5-9600K. This great mid-range VR-capable CPU is the ideal choice for budget-conscious system builders. The explanation that this is such a great deal has to do with pure pace. The i5-9600K clocks at a speed of 3.7 GHz and the turbo boost will go up to 4.6 GHz. This is some serious power for a 6-core 6-thread CPU and can easily power a large VR-ready desktop PC. Anyone looking to build a CPU for virtual reality gaming would be smart to go with this more budget-friendly option. Thankfully, Intel offers a viable VR-capable processor on this mid-range level for those who want to get into gaming. On number 3 is Intel Core i7-9700K. This VR-ready processor is a real man's CPU that performs well at the required stage. It's ideal to create virtual worlds that surround your senses and immerse you in them. One minor aspect where this unit falls behind is the fact that it does not come with an in-box cooling system. That's perfect for a lot of custom PC consumers who want to monitor every aspect anyway. But it's a negative not less simply because it rings at just a few bucks above the price point of AMD Ryzen 7. While this one comes with a large cooling system that could also be called green technology in that it needs minimal power, this one is lacking that part. That's where the negatives really stop. On number 2 is AMD Ryzen 7 3700X. For instance, it offers 8 cores with 16 threads for high-speed VR processing. It also comes with a nice in-box cooling system when you buy it brand new out of the box. This cooling system has a chilly 65-watt TDP, which ensures that this CPU needs minimal power to operate even at peak speeds. This is already a step above the Wrath Prisma of Ryzen 9 3900X. This also helps with the easy-to-use overclocking software that come with it. So, you can push the clock speed to its absolute limits for extended periods without much worry. It was made to hold up to the abuse VR games may put on your computer. That overuse is caused by the strain it puts on the CPU when managing the encoding and graphics processing used in virtual reality. This processor really gives the Intel i7 that is next up on our list a run for its money. It is up to you, however, to decide which one really puts the money where its VR CPU processor is. On number 1 is Intel Core i9-9900K. The 8 cores and 16 threads Intel processor is like the Lamborghini of the CPU universe. It rolls at a cool 5 GHz speed while only one core is under load. However, the rate is around 4.7 GHz when all 8 cores are used. This super speed makes it the perfect VR CPU and one of the best on the market. Although you will have to pay for this supercar-like processor, ringing in at a cool $500 retail. That is without a cooling system and everything else needed to keep this kitten purring. Speaking of cooling, Intel did, in a nod to those overclockers out there, add a solder-based thermal interface material, STIM. Instead of the other top models on our list, this solder-based system allows for better heat dissipation. The solder material fills the void between the die and the heat spreader/LED. So guys, this was the video about the best CPU for VR gaming. All the links are given in the description, do check them out. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you.